Hey guys, what's up, and welcome to my channel, and welcome to day 9 of YOUTOBER. It is flying by doing YOUTOBER. It is a lot of work, but it's pretty fun, and I'm really enjoying it. Well, tomorrow is World Mental Health Day, and I figured because this is important, we should chat about what we might do for our mental health. And for me, my biggest thing is books, which is why this lovely bookshelf is behind me. So I'm just going to show you a few things that I do / read / absolutely adore, so that you can see what I find is really important, especially when we're having a hard time of month, day, year. It's really beneficial to read or write, and so yeah, let me show you what I got. My first book that I have is called Do One Thing Every Day That Centers You. And I find this really important because I think centering yourself and grounding yourself regularly every day is very important. This is why I do yoga regularly, and this is why I meditate as well. You're just really getting that root chakra region that you really need in your life. We need this safety, we need the security of feeling comfortable and centered and with balance. And so this book is really great because I find it really important in all of my yoga classes that I teach or that I hear. People tend to say, set an intention for this class or for the week or the year. And it's kind of like goal setting, but not necessarily like huge goals, just like something that you might want to set an intention for. So this book is really valuable because it makes you think about intentions that you might set. It also talks about finding like the little bits of gratitude and the appreciation for your family and places and people and things in your life. So yeah, this is really interesting. It's kind of like, it has prompts, it has quotes, it's pretty cool. So yeah, do one thing every day that centers you. My next book is Everyday Happiness, 365 Ways to a Joyful Life. I'm just going to pause right there. A lot of these books have come from family members or friends that know that I'm really interested in personal development, which is why I have a lot of journaling type of books. So this book is really focused on happiness, obviously. It is also full of quotes. So it's basically just on each day of the year, it has a quote for that day. So today is, let's see, what am I doing? October 9th. Okay, so the quote for October 9th is, "How wonderful it is that nobody need wait a single moment before starting to improve the world." Wow, that's so nice, especially on a mental health kind of journey. This is such a good book. Okay, my next thing is an actual book. It's called Art and Soul Reloaded, a year-long apprenticeship for summoning the muses and reclaiming your bold, audacious, and creative side. So that's deep. That's really deep. On the back it says, it's time to declare the beat of your own drum. I have not read this book, but I've been dying to read it. It's really interesting because it's by week. So it's one of those books that you would start at the beginning of the year. So I might actually start this book in January, but I'm really intrigued to see how it goes. So, but I've heard really great things about it. So yeah, Art and Soul Reloaded. My next one, oh goodness, is The 12 Secrets of Highly Creative Women. Drop the mic. I think that it is really important to be creative, but I'm just speaking from my own personal experience because I am an artist, I paint, I love yoga, I really love that side of the body. It's so intricate. So this book is really nice. It's a journal. Okay, so on the back of this book it says, in this journal you will discover an advanced creativity program that will deepen your creativity and insightful success, strategies that will spur you toward attaining your goal. So that's really great because it's prompts and it's encouraging you and inspiring you. So yeah, big prompts, mind you. Holy moly, that's a lot. It's really, really nice. And yeah, so the 12 secrets of highly creative women. Yes, let's be creative, girls. Let's do it. This book, don't judge it. My dog ate the binding from it. And I have written all in it. And it's, oh gosh, that's a tattoo idea. This book is falling apart because I've written in it a ton. Also, my dog ate this book. But he didn't eat the papers, so I can't be too mad. This journal is called 52 Lists for Happiness. My friend got this for me for my birthday, I believe 2 birthdays ago. And I feel very blessed that she got me this book because it's a weekly journal. I did it not weekly. It was like multiple in a day. It's supposed to last you a year. For me, it did not last me a year. It's all about inspiration, positivity, balance, and joy. And it's all about just like making you think about things that you might be grateful for or the simple things in life that are just so beautiful. And it just really makes you think. And it asks you questions that you might not even know an answer for. So it's really fun to kind of play around and see how it goes. And it's really great to work your brain. There's been times where I kind of hopped around through this book and I didn't really want to answer it. And then when I was like done with all of the journal entries that I liked and I wanted to answer, I had to go back and do all the other ones that I didn't want to answer, which is kind of funny to me because it was supposed to be like a journey and you weren't supposed to like skip, but I did. And I still found this book really valuable, even with skipping. So yeah, 52 Lists for Happiness, and this author has multiple books very similar to this. Okay, so I have a whole nother group of things. So they're super high up, they're up here. The Bella Grace magazines are extremely, extremely important in my life. I find them to really kind of center me and just calm me down. It's one of those type of magazines, it's kind of like a book. It's like journal entries that people have done and they've put into a book. Anyways, Bella Grace is absolutely fantastic. They put out a new magazine every season and I freaking love the fall and winter ones because that is where I thrive. I feel so myself in the fall and the winter and it just really kind of lifts up my mood. But reading books that have entries related to fall or winter or life or just finding simplicity and going outside and being in nature and stuff, it's so, so nice and I love it so much. So anyways, the Bella Grace magazines are a must for me. I have quite a few on my shelf. I have a ton other ones at my parents' house as well. So yeah, they're kind of my favorite. But they just started coming out with these, let's see, these guidebooks. Basically, it's 100+ thought-provoking prompts, and the pictures are beautiful, always, like, love them so much, but it is supposed to make you think. It's about self-exploration, and that is what personal development is all about, so you can't get mad about this. And let me take a sip of my drink. Okay, so I just made this and it's so good. I wanted to make a matcha, but I was like, I really just don't want a full-on matcha. And so I did matcha powder, turmeric, cinnamon, and I did some pumpkin spice, like pumpkin pie spice or something. And holy moly, all of these things together, it is so comforting. It's so, so nice. I didn't even add any sweetener to it, and it's so good. So, I wish you guys could try it. It is fantastic. Alright, so I'm almost done with this video. I am such an avid reader that I have so many books up here. But I'm going to just point out a few things. This book, oh goodness, I have not read it yet, but I bought it when I was in Bali over the summer, and it's called You Can Heal Your Life. So it's basically about, you know, turning in and figuring out yourself how to do this. In the front it says, full of ideas and strategies that have worked for millions of people worldwide, this practical self-help guide will change the way you think forever. Yeah, obviously this is a self-healing book, so I'm excited to read it. I'm not sure when I'm going to, because I'm one of those people that I just get so many books that I get overwhelmed. I'm like, I want to read them all, but then you're like tipping your toe in each thing for like 2 seconds, and you're always just kind of hopping around. I need to just stick to one and actually finish it, because I have a ton of books that I've read like parts of. And then the other thing I would just suggest, if you do not like reading, find an audiobook. There's nothing wrong with listening to an audiobook, especially if it's self-help or personal development related. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that you got some good suggestions on some books, some journals that you might want to get yourself, or that you're kind of intrigued by. Hold on, I had to let in the puppers. Okay, so basically all I was saying is that I really hope that my books are beneficial for you, and if you want to find a new self-help book or a new journal, I hope that some of these things helped you out and that you can use it or try it out. And if you do try out one of these journals, or if you read one of the books, let me know what you think about them, because I'm always up to hear your opinions, and I think it's really valuable to see different perspectives. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for World Mental Health Day. Bye!